Day 15, Friday. Hello everyone, my name is Lily and welcome back to another episode of Strange Horticulture. Okay, so first things first, I read up on this because I knew it looked familiar but I didn't know why. So we have to go to Gosforth and then head 8 miles to the east. Let's see if I can count correctly because honestly, I don't trust myself to be able to do that. So here we are. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fantastic. Great. Gazing at the still water of the lake, its black waters draw me into a reflective trance. Here and there, flowers that I don't recognize, grow along the bank. Interesting. Okay, we just gotta move you a little bit. I don't even know why I'm still like trying to keep these guys in like a colorful order because there's so many now and I keep forgetting. And then I'll remember like, oh my gosh, I gotta put them in color order. And then I forget. It's fine. And then we also had this. The cycle starts again west of White Scar by the river. White Scar. West of White Scar by the river. Is there a place called White Scar? We've never been there before. I don't think. Here it is. West of White Scar by the river. So it could be any one of these. Okay, let's call our next customer in and we'll wait for that to recharge. Oh, the mail is here so early. I've lived in Undermere all my life and I've never seen the people as worried as they are now. Oh, yeah. Everyone's talking about the sisterhood and the servant. Somebody needs to do something to stop that beast. What is going to happen if we don't? Okay, we clearly have to go somewhere. Oh, I was speaking to a woman from Arnside who told me of a cave nearby that locals stay away from. Apparently there is a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was. Somewhere to the east was all she would say when I pressed her. Do we have any secret? No? Okay. I've already forgotten. Somewhere to the east? Arnside. White Scar Cave, maybe? Maybe. Oh, Farmer's Worry. Okay, a thin crack runs down the rock face, widening as it nears the ground. Just wide enough for a man to slip through, but there's a problem. A large boulder blocks the entrance, too heavy to move. Do we have Farmer's Worry? Maybe. Oh, was it the one that we just used? We didn't use it. I could have sworn that we used it. Oh, that's right. We used it in conjunction with something else yesterday to figure out what we needed. This. Okay, so I think it might be this. Cool. Very good. Very good. Okay. Twilight Lepiota? In twilight or shadows grow, take leaf and root and eye of crow. A plant of gloom and despair and dark magic. Don't be fooled by the pretty flower. The smell it gives off is quite foul. Okay. Cool, that's done. Oh, cool. Not one, but 2 mushrooms. I love me some sweet little mushrooms. Let's put this away because we're done with that. And we ended up using the thing, so I guess. Well, yeah, let's call in the next customer while we're waiting for that to recharge. Hello, madame. Why can't I remember? There was something important. I know there was, but there's only darkness now. Maybe somebody has it out for you and like they've given you something. Sour Bandy can help with memory recovery, especially if the memory has been deliberately sabotaged. I think that's what's going on. The name of this plant derives from the fact that although edible, the large stamen is bitter to the taste. I don't think we have that one identified. Sour Bandy. What are you supposed to look like? This is so not helpful. Okay, I guess I'm gonna take a look through all of these and see which one matches. Is it this? I think it's this little wiggly thingy in the middle. It's the stamen. The flowers feel smooth and soft underneath. The large stamen seems to be the source of the acebric odor. How is that supposed to be said? I need to be more literate. It's coming back! It happened in a dream. The woman in the jade mask was screaming at me to get out. Instead, I went deeper. I entered the mind of the creature. We gave her medicine to do that. It was like slipping into a dark pool, icy cold, with who knows what terrors lurked beneath the surface. I felt powerful. Then suddenly something happened. She tore me out and my mind went dark. So this is where you've been all this time. I've not been myself lately. Because she came to us saying that she was having powerful dreams. Yeah, Faye, the psychic. So we gave her something to amplify her powers, and she was like, why would you do that? It's awful, and I'm seeing that lady everywhere. So this is where she's been. Like, she was sabotaged, and she was confused. Goodbye. Feel better. Umbrella, a powerful balm against diseases of the heart. It will not be a cure, or it will not be a cure once illness is set in. Okay, but it can help ease pain and prolong life. Alright. Arbella has long, rounded leaves and a flower that smells of strawberries. That would be really easy. I don't want to jinx myself, but that'll be easier to identify. Okay, I guess we'll try here. Cool. The sun-bleached skull fixes me with its black-eyed gaze, a reminder. From the chest of the skeleton grows a plant. Man, if I saw that in real life, I would leave that flower alone. That's very haunting. Like, whenever I see, like, you know what, never mind. I'm not gonna get into a ramble, I'm just gonna keep going. Alden Gregory. My wife of 30 years is dying. Oh, the truth of it is as painful as it is to say out loud. The doctors say there's nothing they can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for it to happen. Oh? A man at the hospice let slip about a plant-based elixir. I don't know what he meant for me to hear it, but I did, and that's all I can think about. Don't tell me. I understand the risk, but the price is worth paying if it means she doesn't have to die. Don't tell me that you want this. He wants it. He wants it. He wants it. It's called the elixir of the damned for a reason, my dude. The elixir is powerful and dangerous, and extreme caution is advised. They'll come back, but she'll be dead inside. And I laughed about this the other day. Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost a life but no longer really with us. Like, I was like, that's me. That's so relatable. But dude, don't use this on your wife, please. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna go through the book and see. Because these are all the scientific names. And, I don't know any of the scientific names. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, guys. So the plants we're going with this are, Caballia, which is the first one. And then we have Tranthium, which is the second one. And then the third one is called Henchak, which I think is this one. So let's get to it. That looks so ominous. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. So we do have the older elixirs as well. Let's grab that one. Dude, don't. I mean, do I have to sell it to him? I don't think I have to. But I mean, I don't know. This is awful. He's begging, but she's, oh my god, average. Pretty blue flowers line the stems of this sought-after plant. It is said that if you give haverage to your beloved under the light of a full moon, you will both live long and blessed lives. Can I get me like 6 million tons of that? Sounds wonderful. Hello, madam. You're looking well today. What a delightful shop you have. I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard you might be able to get hold of some liverstone here. Maybe? Maybe? Oh, what? Why? Why? Caution is advised when handling this plant due to the strong paralyzing agents contained within. I think I said that it might be this one. Oh, we have another one with that. Okay, hold on. It's this one. Strange, my fingertips feel slightly numb. What does the other one do, actually? Smells rotten. Okay, well, but the numbing sensation is gonna be doing it for me. I hope you know what you're doing, lady. That's kind of dangerous. Thumb. Pronounce, oh, Thum. Thum? Yeah, I could see that. Pronounce Thum. This flower is sometimes associated with death. Thum is used as a fragrance in soaps and candles. Does that go back to when, like, people would never bathe, so they always would smell like death? Like gross, so they would cover it up with flowers and stuff like that to make them less stinky? Oh. I can't control it anymore. Girl, that's your own fault. This has all gone too far. I never meant for it to turn on my sisters. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death, death, and more death. That's on you, girl. I don't know why you came here looking for help. Oh, you have to help me. We can do one of two things. Widow's woe or... Okay, let's look at Dead Man's Fingers first. This fungus is typically found in dense forests protruding from the mulch. It is said to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. Okay, or Widow's woe. Said to induce fear. Okay, so I'm gonna... She's being a brat, but we do want to help. Do we even have Dead Man's Fingers? I kind of doubt it. Because I know what they look like in real life. Because I was reading about them and I was like, damn, this is so cool. And I was sharing it with everybody and I was like, look, this is a plant. This is a fungus. Isn't that so sick? Because it looks like, they literally look like Dead Man's Fingers coming out of the ground. I don't think we have it, so I'm going to refer to my guide really quick on how to get it because I'm pretty sure that I've missed it. For some reason, I've missed it. Okay, I didn't read the puzzle for what gave it to me, but I think it's here. Yes. I somehow missed the puzzle for this one. It might be in the archives. The wide area of blackened ground here is known to the locals as Dead Man's Field. Dark mushrooms protrude from the soil like fingers reaching out of the grave. That looks... I mean, I'm not gonna say anything because that looks very adult-like. Good luck with your travels. Carnivorous tauren? Known in the north as Andrew's Bane after the unfortunate demise of a man called Andrew Jardine, he was caught and slowly eaten alive by a large specimen. Damn! Revered in the occult world, a cross-section of the tauren stem reveals pentagonal symmetry. Damn. There's a lot of stuff that we still don't have identified, which I think is kind of cool. Also scary. Hello, welcome. There's been talk over the last few nights down the Royal Oak of a servant creature going around slaughtering people. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I daren't leave my house now. Okay. I've decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. That's quite nice. Okay, the glow of a few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart. What a sweet and innocent man. Glowhorn. Glowhorn. I'm assuming it's this, because it's glowy. Yes. Is it? It kind of sucks. Okay, Pennybell. The leaves of the Pennybell are chewed by some for their hallucinogenic properties. However, it's highly addictive and can lead to sickness and death. It really sucks having a bad memory because it's like I'll look at these plants and choose these plants and then I come back to play this game literally the next day and I'm like, I've forgotten everything. I don't remember any of the stuff that had just happened. We didn't do that. I am kind of starting to wonder what the Dead Man's Fingers thing was that we missed, but it's over now. No use brooding over it, I suppose. Okay, to the east. Oh! Okay, he's easy. To the east of the castle, across the river, and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the wood. She finally had the power she had craved all these years. A servant to do as she willed, but that power came at a cost. The servant was awoken and it would not be contained. It was the danger, the dread, it was death. I'm pretty sure, like, that's his eps. Day 16, Saturday. There's no music. The hell happened? Oh, there it is. I was like, what the hell just happened? It's dead silent. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and call this episode here for today, guys. I honestly thought that yesterday would have been, well, day 15 would have been the last day, but I suppose not. So we'll just keep going until, the end. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode. If you liked it, please go ahead and hit the like button. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, go ahead and throw those down below. If you have any suggestions on what to play next, like, I do have a couple of games lined up, but if there's something else that you guys would rather watch me do, give me a comment, because I would love to look into other things to play. I'm excited. But where was I in the thing? Yeah, no comment about that. And then if you want to continue this journey with me, go ahead and hit subscribe so you get a notification on when the next episode comes out. But until then, I'll see y'all later. Bye!